Hello, it's David. Welcome to the Autobunker channel. Now this week I've been thinking mostly about 1990s coupes. We've been seeing some really nice cars at the car shows that we've been to this summer. And I was wondering, can you get hold of one of these as a weekend toy without breaking the bank? So I set myself a research challenge: get on Auto Trader with a 6k budget and make a shortlist of 3 cars that I think would be suitable to go into the Autobunker fleet. So in this video, I'll show you how I created the shortlist, pick my favorite, so stick around to see what the outcome is and see if you agree with the car that I've chosen. Okay, so let's put together our shortlist. I've got into Auto Trader. I've put in our budget of £6,000 to make it an affordable weekend toy. I've gone for the second half of the 90s, 95 to 2000, and we've gone for Coupe. And then I think in order for it to be not ridiculously slow, I've gone for 0 to 60, anything under 10 seconds. So let's search that and see what we get. All sorts of good stuff coming up. Oh my goodness, there's some weird and wonderful things in here. A Honda Accord V6, kind of cool. Rover 800, but I think we need to focus on some cooler cars. So we're definitely going to have a look at this Fiat Coupé Turbo. There's an immaculate looking Mercedes-Benz CLK there, again with a 3.2 litre 6-cylinder engine. And let's see if we can't get into our favourite Alfa Romeo GTV. We did a walk around tour of one of these, or the Spider version of that. So I think that's going to be our shortlist. I'm going to exclude the Puma, just a bit uncool really. And I think, well, Jaguars will be cheating there into the 2000s. So I'm pretty pleased that we can get a turbo version of the Coupe and a V6 version of the Alfa. It's done a lot of miles, but let's pretend there's no maintenance at all in these cars. So let's pull out these 3 out: the Mercedes, the Alfa, and the Fiat. We're going to shortlist them, look at the pros and cons, and then choose one of these and see which one we'll have as our weekend toy. Okay, let's have a look at the Fiat Coupe Turbo. 2 litre, 122,595 miles. It's 1998 and it's coming in at 5675, which seems like quite a bit of car for the money. We'll just ignore the high mileage and the Fiat reliability things. But look at that solid green, kind of like British racing green tone paintwork. Super cool. I think that was quite unusual in the day as a tone. So I really think that that has aged exceptionally well. Chris Bangle is the designer on this car with the famous slash up the side. So yeah, there's a lot to be said for a stylish Pininfarina coupe. The interior looks great as well. Love those tan seats with the green paint. And the cowling across the front of the dashboard with the body colour paint and the 3 dials or 4 dials cut into it, that has aged really well, looking very cool. And it's a manual as well, so it's going to be a nice engaging car to drive. This is a definite contender, this car. Okay, let's bring in the second car, the Mercedes-Benz CLK. This is a time warp machine. It's done 33,196 miles. That is absolutely nothing since the year 2000. Okay, it's just fallen slightly out of our range. It's an automatic. It's the 6-cylinder Mercedes engine, and I think this is quite interesting. It's very slab-sided. It's nowhere near as stylish as the Italian Duo, but definitely worth considering. And wait till you have a look at the interior. It's absolutely immaculate. This is a bit of class inside. It's aged really nicely. I love the wooden steering wheel, and it's not quite as crazy and swoopy as some of the slightly later Mercedes of this generation. The leather seats look absolutely immaculate in that light grey, and there's a lot to like in there. It is an automatic, but it's in such nice condition, I could be tempted to forgive it that. Yeah, I have to think hard about this one. The Fiat, the Mercedes, one more to consider, I think. Okay, let's take a look at our Alfa Romeo GTV. I'm very impressed you can get a V6 for under £6,000. Admittedly, it has done 108,000 miles. But since 1998, that's not really that much per year, is it? It's pretty low stress because they're not exactly heavy and weighty, these cars. I like it with the black interior as well. I think you can get some rather crazy reds and all sorts of mad colours going on in these cars. I don't think the dashboard has aged so well though. A little bit tired with the silver plastic paint and showing its age. I think less stylish than the Fiat, certainly less well laid out and nowhere near as good a condition as the Mercedes. but a strong contender and one that I will have to think about very carefully. Let's boil this down as to which one takes the win. Okay, let's run down the 3 finalists and work out the scoring scheme that we're going to use to choose the winner of this budget battle. I say scoring scheme. I think we rate 3 things. Cool factor when you turn up at a car show, grin factor when you drive it, and at this age and budget, will it go up in value and get you a bit of money back from the inevitable maintenance bills that you're going to spend on it. So looking at all those things, I think it has to be the winner is the Fiat Coupé. I love that green paintwork, I love the tan interior, and I love the Pininfarina lines. And I think those 3 factors and the good specification of this car make it our standout 1990s coupe. I'd love to know if you agreed with my decision. The fun factor, the frenetic front-wheel drive handling, it all appeals to me. But that doesn't mean I'm right, it's just my opinion. And if you liked any of the other cars on the shortlist that didn't make it into the top 3, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Really appreciate it if you dropped us a like, dropped us a follow if you enjoyed this video, and let us know if there's any cars that you would have crowned over this Fiat as the 1990s superhero coupe. See you soon.